Welcome back to Oregon Quarter. We are in the subway, though actually when I loaded the save game, it called this save Mines. Are we in a mine? We entered the subway. I mean, I guess it is looking kind of more like a mine. Let me grab this while we're here. There we go. Oh. Bump my microphone, I think. Let me just make sure that that is still in position. There we go. Alright, we have a battery to use out there, I believe. But before we do that, can we go out here? We can. Alright, like this looks like a mine. But what was that? We got like something to use out here. Couple ways we can go, I guess. Well, let's first see where this goes. Because that over there, that looked like a mine. That looked like a dark cave. Yeah, we got a powered battery. In you go. Yeah, let's see what this is about first. Alright, I can just take that out. Alright, this looks like that same dark cave. Maybe another entrance into it. But which way is the right entrance? Alright, we have more than just a cave. More than just a mine, really. This looks elaborate. Are we going to descend into the dark, cold depths of the soul? Because I feel like that's probably where our destination is heading at this point. Other bridges. Oh, we need 5 batteries. Battery A is there, but we need B through E. Alright, well, let's go around clockwise. So we know where 2 batteries are, but we have them opening... We have them indoors. Opening doors, but I guess we're going to need to get them out of there and into that console so we can use the... You know, I have a feeling we're not going to go out for drinks. Just a feeling. We are not going to make it for drinks. It seems that way. Here I was thinking maybe we're taking the subway to go to drinks, and I feel like that's not how it's happening. Whoop. A chart of power codes, man. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. This is difficult to read. I don't... Okay, I can drop it on the floor and... No? Okay. I can drop it on the floor and read it. It's a little awkward. Okay, here is a metal man with a battery. Is he a robot? I took the robot's battery. Is he a robot or an alien or a robot alien? But he had a battery in his back and I took it. I do not know what to make of this man. He does not seem alive and he is covered in meat. He had a battery in his back. I need it so I can go down the ominous elevator into the abyss of the soul. A couple of gates went up over there. And I mean, we've been going through some meat-filled locations, but now I'm just going to be thinking about that robot. What was that robot about? Does that robot represent something about my mental state? Let's see. Battery? In you go. Lights changed. Those doors closed. Okay. 1 door closed, 2 opened. not that. I guess we'll I guess we need to use that for this. I mean, let's take a look at some other bridges before we do that. Actually, this is not an elevator, is it? I'm thinking we're taking down an elevator. I keep saying that, but there isn't actually an elevator here. I guess these batteries are for the bridge over there. I mean, regardless, I still feel that we're probably going to go down into the dark abyss of the soul. Regardless of how we get there, it's probably happening that way. Well, we need a battery for this door. So what do you think the story is so far? At the beginning of the game, we got that cutscene about there was an experimental operation, and whoever it was did not make it. And I guess that the movie we saw in the movie theater was about that. Maybe trying to heal someone with this thing called viscous, which was like assimilating into the person's body and taking on the bodily functions. But it spread too much. It went out from the person's body to the surrounding environment. It wasn't satisfied with just being part of that person's body, but it wanted to be, like, you know, everywhere. Do we slip through this? Seems so. It's a meat door. We need a battery for that. So is this a story of science gone wrong? What has science done? There's no slot on this side. But who is our character? Alright, that started out closed and then opened. Is our character the loved one of whoever it was who received the operation, or are we the one who got the operation? Now everything closes because I took that. Alright, let's put this in that one door we saw. Is what we're experiencing the tossing and turning of a dying mind as it tries to make sense of the meat-filled nightmare it finds itself in? Possible. Oh. Hey, it's a robot. It's not a friendly robot. That robot's coming after me. I probably should fight it. Can you defeat a robot with gun? I mean, it's metal. Do I need shotgun to fight robot? Okay, it flinched. I assume I'm doing damage. I think I'm out of shotgun. He had a battery in his back. I mean, I'm gonna have to take him down. Yeah, I think I'm out of everything now. I mean, I have to take him down to get his battery, don't I? Which is what it comes down to. But I don't know how. This is a large area we're in. He's still coming. Did we go in a loop? I think that's where we came from. He is still there. Yep. Alright, robot. I need his battery. How do I get his battery? Alright, we're starting from here. Hold on. I did pick up a map. Yeah. I do have a map of the mines, so... we're gonna need this. Alright. I thought we were just, like, gonna go in a subway. It is much more involved than that. Alright. Let's go through this door. Where did this one end up going? Alright, so this one just goes to a door immediately. We can't go through. I guess the question is, how many batteries are there in total? And is it just 5? Do we have to find a way to get every battery to the console? That might be it. Okay, now figuring out where we are on this is a little tougher. I mean, if we go to the main circular area, we can start from there. So let's see. If I took this, put that there, and we can take that. Put that there. Is there one on this side? No. No, there's not. Alright, so if I was going to try to get this one to the console, it would have to be the other way around? Seems like it. Because I can't keep that door open I can't keep that door open without that battery in that position. So that... we're going to have to figure out a way to do that. Alright, so we got a big puzzle on our hands. A big multi-room puzzle. And a problem with the robot. What do we do with the robots? The robot flinched when I shotgunned it. I assume flinch means damage. But I did not have enough shotgun ammo. 2 in the gun, 3 in the box, and I guess it just wasn't enough. Which is a problem if it needs that much ammo. So, let's see. Let's look at the circle. Here we are on the circle. That's the bridge. Let's take a look at that. We haven't actually gone up close with this bridge. Alright, so the first one's closed. Right now, there are 3 gates behind it that are open. So we want all 4 gates to be open, of course. Alright, let's head into this one. Over here, we get a battery from a robot. And we find the power chart. I'm going to have to take a closer look at that power chart and see what it is we're doing with that. I didn't take a close look at it, but maybe we need to. Power chart. Anything else in here? I don't think there is. Oh, map. Let's see. So we're in here, right? We're in this room. Right, that's the bridge with the doors. We could see that after that it goes into this other area here. I guess this is the exit. Does this bridge, like, split in two? What am I seeing there? Here's the bridge here. What's that over there? Oh, not that. This thing. It doesn't seem like it leads to a door. But... yeah, I can barely see the wall, but I don't think it leads to a door. I can't get to it anyway. Like, we can't... platform's there, but I can't jump or anything. Just, it stood out to me when looking at the map. Probably a handy use of the map here would be to keep track of where we are leaving our batteries. Okay, let's look at this power chart. What is this about? Can I, like, put it on here? Oh, good, good. It just stays there. AB, AC, AD, AE. Alright, so... I have 2 batteries. AB is that. So AB opens up the first 2 doors, the second are closed. AC... first and fourth are going to be open. Yeah. So AD first and third, AE first 2... So none of these are all 4. The closest thing we get is DE, which uses 3. Take this. So DE will open up the last 3, which is the same as just A. Is there something I should learn from that? That A and DE end up being the same thing? Maybe there's something to be learned. Is the solution going to be 2 batteries? Only 2 batteries. What if I put a 3rd battery in here? CDE is 1 and 4. That's the first 2. ADE is none. Close everything. Everything's shutting down. I mean, I don't have to wait for the doors. I can see the lights. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. But is there something we should be learning from this, do you think? Is there some math happening that determines what causes which ones to open and which ones to close? Like, why is AB and AE the same? Why does DE open 3? Why is that the only one to open 3? CE only opens 1. So, like, CD opens the last 2, CE opens the second, DE opens all 3 of those. But why is that the case? Why is BE only opening 1? Is there a reason to try to decipher it, or... Where did my 3rd battery go? Uh-oh. My 3rd battery is not in my inventory. Did I, like, drop... Oh, there it is. I dropped it on the floor. Is there... So I was about to say, is there a reason to try to decipher this? Or is the answer to just get 5 batteries? I don't really know. I mean, I doubt we can solve the puzzle with 3 batteries, otherwise there would be no reason to go down this bridge. Let's see, if we go down there, go down here, this is where the robot is, and we keep hanging a left, and go up here, there's like something there. The robot is very, like, it moves as fast as me and it never stops. So once it starts coming after me, it keeps pace. And I don't know what to do to stop it. But I do know there's a battery in its back. Can I grab it? Should I just, like... Can I, like, force myself around the robot and grab it? I don't know, maybe that's just the way it works. Actually, can the robot go through here? Like, if I pulled the robot back to this squeeze point, can it get through there? And if it couldn't, what does that mean for me? Okay, that's the sound of the robot. It's coming now. We're not hanging around for it. We're just gonna keep on moving and see if we can get to that room that's on the map. Yeah, I hear it. It's coming. We haven't been here yet. Some archways. Fence. Okay, I don't see the robot. All right, here's one of these. Where does this take us? So, we should be in this narrow hallway. Really wanted me to crouch down low for that one. I don't have... There's a battery slot. I do not have any more batteries. Well, there's one here. Oh, it's for this door. Oh, I need a spare battery so I can hold this door open so I can get the one from this side. But I don't have one. Oh. Here's another one of these. Right, these are the single ones. None of them open all 4. So I have two guides. One for one battery, and then another for 2 batteries. I have to come back. Yeah, I don't have any. I have to come back here to get that. Crouch down. This one is the lowest crouch yet. So are there any are there any that has codes for like 3 batteries and 4 batteries? What? Oh, a battery. Just fell. What? Why did a battery just fall out of nowhere? Well, I'm happy about it. Let's go use this battery. I don't know where that came from. That. Okay. All right, we're coming out of here with 2 new batteries. Whoops. Okay, now I can stand up. That one like really makes you crouch down low. I had to duck my head down for it to count. Someone over there. Is that a regular enemy or a robot? I think it's a regular enemy. Full up. Okay. Heal. Battery. Okay. Well, I mean, we can just go either way. We'll eventually get back to where we want to go. I'm just hoping we don't encounter that robot again too early. Oh. Oh, that's right. I'm out of space. Well. So be it. Yeah, that is not a robot. We don't have to worry about him. He walks very slowly. But what is the robot? Why is there a robot? Such a strange choice for a game like this. A meat door. No nodules on this side. Battery, yeah. Well, I can't take it. I can't take it at the moment. Right, syringe. This door did not have a slot on this side. That's correct. Right, okay, we're going back the way we came. A successful trip. We are pregnant with batteries. Let's put these here. I hope they just... If I leave the room, will they stay there? I hope so. Those two. Alright. Let's head back. Well, actually, was there... Let me take that battery with me for a sec. So I could grab that battery right now. That would be 4. Is there another one I could grab to give me the 5th? Yeah, it's right up there. Yeah. Okay, so maybe getting the 5 batteries is easier than I thought it was going to be. I did not need to take one with me. We can just take one here. But what's the reason to have the charts? Like, maybe I'll put in all 5 batteries and that doesn't work? Because if it's just a matter of getting all 5, then why did I need to have these charts to begin with? guess we'll find out. Moment of truth. If all 5 batteries will do the bridge. That's number 3. That's number 4. And it's number 5. No. 5 batteries does not. It does not do it. Okay. So, what is the number of batteries? Well, it's not 1. It's not 2, because we have the combinations for 2. It's not 5, because we could see that. So we're looking at 3 or 4. Well, it's easy to determine if it's 4, right? It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. And it's not that. Okay. We know it's not 4. So it's 3. It is it is 3 batteries. I assume the information that we have here is something that we could use to piece together what it might be. Or, you know, brute forcing it is also a possibility. It has to be 3, right? Like, thinking about the information we've seen, it couldn't be anything else. Whoops. I just threw it at that. Missed. Uh-oh. Is there a combination that I have not done? Well, actually, there's another thing to bring up. Another question. If I open the first door and go look at the second door, is there an opening for a battery? Did not consider that. Maybe I just don't open up all 4 at the same time. No. But there's these. There's bullets. Okay, what happens if we open up the first 2 doors? Actually, that's the first 2. So I want to look at door number 3. I just want to see if any of them actually have like a port for a battery, so you can go up to it, put the battery in. No, does not seem so. Perhaps none of them do. Can we get the first 3 up and look at the 4th? Yeah, putting one in C will do it. Man, here I'm thinking that it's a question of figuring out how to maneuver around to get all 5 batteries to the console. Turns out that is not the puzzle. That was never the puzzle. It was never to begin with. I thought there was something on that surface. There was not. There was not. I wonder if somewhere there's a chart that shows you the combinations for 3 batteries. We didn't find one. But I mean, I think I tried every combination. But I mean, if I did actually try every combination, that does result in a problem, doesn't it? What is it that I'm not understanding, if that's the case? So, is there any math I can do here? We see A is 2, 3, 4. A on its own is 2, 3, 4. B on its own is 1, 3, 4. If you do AB, it's only 1, 2. So is there anything we should be learning from that? Why is it only 1, 2 if you combine those two? Oh, it's because B opens number 1 on its own, A opens number 1 on its own. I guess the ones they both open cancel each other out, like they don't open. So they both try to open doors 3 and 4, and that results in them closing. They cancel out. Right? Is that what it is? Is that the idea? Let's take that idea with a couple others and see if it comes out like that. Okay, C opens up the first 3. D opens up 1, 2, and 4. Combined, C and D open 3 and 4. 3, yeah. Yeah, it turns out to be the same thing. The doors they both open stay closed. They have to individually open the doors for the doors to be open. Alright, so if you have 3 batteries that open the same door, what happens? Like, let's say A, B, and D all open up door number 4. So if I put all these in, will door number 4 open or close? Open. Okay. Yeah, that's what it does. Alright, so how do I combine these so all of them open up? Well, let's see. A and B would cause the first 2 to open, but not the last 2. If I put C, that would close the first 2. If I put E, that would close number 1 and open up number 3. If I put D, that would reopen number 1, open number 4, but close number 2. Is that correct? 2 would be the only one closed? If it was A, B, D, E? Yeah. Well, no, 4's closed. 4 is closed. All right. So what is the combination that leaves all of them open is what we're trying to find. I mean, you know that. You already knew that. I'm just talking to myself. If I'm repeating myself, but I'm just talking to myself, trying to think out loud. If it was C and D, as we know, the first 2 are closed, the second 2 are opened. Then if we put A and B, if we put A in there, then the third one opens, but then the third and fourth close. If we put B in there, I mean, if the third and fourth close, we could put B in there to open the third and fourth back up, but then the first would close. On this chart, DE is the only one that has 3 opens. Why is that? D and E. Okay, so E is the only one that opens up 2. Everything else opens up 3. E only opens up 2. So if you put D and E, they both open up door 1. But, like, they don't touch the others. I mean, they don't conflict with the others. That's why that happens. But you can't just put, like, C in there, because then doors 2 and 3 close. And if you want doors 2 and 3 to reopen, you'd have to put A, but then 4 would close. Right? So, like I said, if we wanted the first door to open, we could try putting it in B. The first door will open, but then the last 2 close. But if you want the last 2 to open, you could put A, but now door number 2 will close. No, 4 is actually still closed. A, B. Now that's actually making me curious, because A opens it, B closes it, D opens it again. but it's still closed. Why is that? Unless there's something about how this works that I'm not understanding. If you remove all of them, they all close. That's not a surprise. I figure E is probably part of this solution, right? Because E's the only one that opens 2. Everything else opens 3. So I would think that E has something... E is probably going to be part of how this works. We know A and E open up the first 2. That's odd. The last door is open. According to this, A and E opened up 1 and 2. This is 1, 2, 4. Is the chart wrong? Why would the chart be wrong? Yeah, A opens up 2, 3, 4. E affects 1 and 3. It doesn't affect 4. So 4 stays open. Why wouldn't it be open? That's strange. Why is that happening? Because that contradicts this chart. If I put B would close the first door, open the third, close the fourth. C would close the first 2 and open up the third. D would close the first 2 and close the last one. So all of them are closed. All of them are closed. From there, if they're all closed, I mean, I only have B and C left, and they can't open all of them. That opens the first 3. This will open the last one, but close 1 and 3. Didn't open the last one. I feel like it should be affecting, like the last one should be affected by some of these combinations, but it's not. But why not? Why is... Whoops, I picked up the wrong one. Put that back down there. The last 3 are closed. We could take A. Would that open the last 3? Yes, that's it. Why did that work? Alright, I got the achievement for solving the puzzle. I'm a little confused about that, though, because I feel like the way that was working was not entirely consistent with what the chart was saying. And I just noticed that it was in a position where the last 3 were closed, and A affects the last 3, so removing it caused it to open. I'm a little puzzled about how that works. Especially since it seemed like the last door, door number 4, should have been affected sometimes, but it wasn't. And I don't know what to think about that. What we got in here? Let me check my map. I don't have a... Okay, we've left the area. We have left that area. The map's gone. I'm just hoping we don't run into robots. No, you're fine. You're okay. You're okay too. You haven't been a problem. Yeah. I mean, neither you. Like all of them at once might be a problem. But oh, battery. Did I need to take a battery with me? Well, I have one. It says I'm not in the area we were in, that we're in a new area. But it's big. This place is big and hard to tell where we're going. Another door, another battery needed. We're not done with batteries yet. Another battery. Oh, this one's open. This one's open. Okay, I could take that, but I would have to go back around. Alright, syringe. Get that. I guess I should take it. I clearly am going to need a battery. Yeah, actually right here. Immediately here. Oops. Grab that. In there. In there. In there. Right. He spits. Could have handled that better. Bullets. All right. I guess we will need them. Just keeping my eyes open for robots. I'm still puzzled by that robot. I'm going to be thinking about him. Okay, we've reached the door. Door has been reached. Okay, never mind. We're back here. I went in a circle? Hopefully. It seems that the enemies stayed dead. There's a battery there. I remember going down that way. Did you come out of the wall? Can I go there? I think, look, he just walked out of that... Uh-oh, oh no. Robot is here. Robot has arrived. No one wanted him, no one invited him, he is here. And that's a problem, because I have to try to explore this area, find where we're going, but I cannot if he's there. Oh, dead end. Okay, this is where some bullets were. Spitter. I'm just gonna walk by, sir. But you're dead. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, we are back here. We are starting back here. That is quite a lot of progress lost. Ow. What did I bump into? My chair. Head butted the back of my chair as I reached down for bullets. Okay. Gonna need to think about this one. Going to need to think about this one a little bit, because, wow. Alright, getting the batteries again is not going to be that much of a problem. I can do that. I wasn't really positive on how I solved that puzzle. I put some batteries down, I noticed that the last 3 doors were still closed, and that putting one in A would open the doors. So I guess that's the idea, is that you put some batteries in to set it up so that the remaining closed doors will open with the one remaining battery. Is that right, TV? You think that's about right? It's probably the case. Probably about right. That's not a problem, really, to redo. What is a problem is what happened after that, where there is a large room where I might need some more batteries, and there's a robot. How do I handle him? Mr. TV, am I just going to have to figure out how to kill the robot? Because if he shows up, it's a problem. I don't have that much shotgun ammo. He doesn't respond to bullets. Should I just, like, hug the robot and try to take the battery out of his back? I wonder if that's what it is. Maybe that's just the solution. Give the robot, like, a big hug, and then, like, reach around the back and pull the battery out. What if that actually worked? It might be worth trying. How long have I been going? It's a bit. I've been going for a bit, Mr. TV. I feel like taking a little break before I redo getting the batteries and putting them in the console. After I do that, you know, once I do that, I really should come back here and stick my head in you and save. So I don't have to redo that. Then I can go out, try to find the robot, give him a big ol' hug, and rip his battery out. I think that's what we're going to have to try to do as we continue on with Oregon Quarter.